Gym Makers presents the Beyond Brilliant broadcast, where we empower ladies and leaders to shine in their brilliant zone. Join your hosts, Dr. Nicole Steele and Dr. DeYonne Parker, as they share their secrets to help you gain clarity, build confidence, and unleash your courage. If you're ready to get connected, gain insight, spark your creativity, be inspired, and embrace your brilliance, grab a pen and a friend, and let's get started. Welcome to the Beyond Brilliant broadcast, where we help you gain the clarity, confidence, and courage to shine in your brilliant zone. I'm Dr. DeYonne Parker, the Courage Catalyst, and I'm that hand on your back that pushes you out of your comfort zone all the way in to your courage zone.
And I am Dr. Nicole Steele, the Confidence Coach. I am that voice in your ear reminding you of who and whose you are. And let me tell you, we have been waiting for you. That's right. We got a party in here. You see the balloons. You see these beautiful faces. But we could not start the party without you because you bring the brilliance. So because you're joining us for the first time, we thought that we would share a little bit about what to expect from our show. We're looking forward to bringing a brilliant blend of great information, good content, special guests, and all kinds of things to help you go beyond brilliant.
That's right. Now, we're not the only ones that are going to be bringing the brilliance.
No.
We are expecting you to bring the brilliance as well. So listen, that means that you have to reflect, engage, tap a friend, tell them to tune in,
Yes.
because they don't want to miss any of the things that we're going to be dropping. So during this episode, my friends, let me tell you what, you're going to get a chance to get to know both Dr. Nicole and I. We're going to tell a little bit. We're going to spill a little bit. Just a little bit. Not all of it, but we're going to spill a little bit of the tea on ourselves.
Yeah.
So get ready, because you're going to want to capture all of the gems that we're going to be dropping during this episode.
While we'll be bringing an array of brilliant minds to the party from week to week, Dr. D, we thought it was only appropriate that today we be the featured guest so that you can get to know a little bit about us, since we're going to be spending so much time together.
That's right. Now, before we get into all of our business, let's talk about Gym Makers business. So as the Gym Makers team, we empower ladies, leaders, and little girls, and you heard us say, to gain the clarity, confidence, and courage to shine in their brilliant zone. Now, we do this through a number of things: courses, conferences, you name it. Honey, you'll see. You'll see. But we also want you to know that we bring over 50 years, yes, 50. I know we don't look it, but over 50 years of experience collectively into the corporate space, nonprofit space, the community space. We have done it all. So we want to make sure that you are plugged all the way in. So I hope you're ready, because we are.
Through the years, we've had the pleasure, as Dr. D said, to work with ladies, leaders, and little girls of all ages. And with that, we have found that when it comes to this audience that we've been called to, there are often three areas that ladies and little girls get stuck in. And that is in the area of clarity, confidence, and courage. So we have been spending a lot of time, years, really putting together what we call our secret sauce, right? I think we should tell them about our secret sauce. That's what we call our 3C master model, which really hones in on those three areas. Again, clarity, confidence, and courage.
That's exactly right, Dr. Nicole. Now we recognize that not everybody is tapping into their own brilliance, right? And so I'm sure you're probably wondering what we mean by beyond brilliant. I'm sure that's what a question on their mind is. So when we say beyond brilliance, this is what we mean. It's not enough to have brilliant books, brilliant ideas, brilliant businesses, all these innovative ideas that have been stewing up. You've been in a lab. It's not enough, right? If nobody knows about it. We know all too well
Yes,
what
we
it
do.
feels like to be all brilliant all up in our lab and nobody knows. So we are charging you today and the rest of this broadcast, because we know you're going to tune in every single week, but we're charging you to go beyond your brilliance and to really tap into it so that you can live out the dreams that God intended you to. So, are we ready?
I think we're ready. I can't wait.
Me
can't
neither.
wait.
I can't
Yeah.
wait. But you're going to have to wait for just a second, because we're going to pause for this quick break. And then after that break, we are going to actually spill some more tea about us.
Get in the hot seat.
The time has come to take your brilliance to the next level. Do you have big dreams and desires that have unfortunately been placed on pause? Do you feel exhausted or overwhelmed from trying to figure things out on your own? Do you have potential that is yet to be unlocked and unleashed? We know all too well what it feels like to have to answer yes to these questions. What you need is to be connected to a community of brilliant women like yourself, where you can be supported, encouraged, and challenged to get outside of your comfort zone. Don't let another year pass you by and risk being stuck in the same place, personally or professionally, this time next year. Accept this personal invitation to join our Beyond Brilliant network, where we help women move beyond their brilliance and gain the clarity they need, thrive confidently in their purpose, and live courageously in their power. Are you stuck, frustrated, in need of a fresh perspective? Don't want to go another year just thinking about that brilliant idea? Well, have no fear. Your struggle stops here. What you need is a brilliant brainstorm to help you begin flowing in your brilliant zone again. If you're ready, we're waiting. Schedule a brilliant brainstorm with members of our Gym Makers team to help you get unstuck today. Are you looking to start that new business, create new strategies, or stretch beyond where you are right now? Well, look no further. Gym Makers LLC is a coaching and consulting company committed to empowering ladies, leaders, and little girls. We're committed to providing insight and innovative resources that exceed today's normal standards, and to help you gain the clarity, confidence, and courage you need to shine in your brilliant zone. Through our creative content, coaching, conferences, and brilliant community, we'll help you develop the necessary skills to not only achieve your goals, but to sustain them. If you're ready to go after your big dreams, accomplish your big goals, and soar to the next level, contact the Gym Makers team today and let us help you get there.
Welcome back. Now, before the break, Dr. Nicole and I were breaking down the foundational principles of this show so that you could grasp the concept. Well, now that we've done that, we've got a little deeper. We're going to go a little deeper, don't fret. But now's the time that we actually get to spill some tea.
A little bit.
Yes, just a little bit about who we are. So, sis, are you ready?
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready. Now, I get the pleasure of being able to ask the first question.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right.
I love it. I love it. So, Dr. Nicole, tell us, what's your passion?
Whew. If I had to summarize it, I love the work that we get to do. We really, it's not work that we have to do, it's work that we get to do, really empowering ladies, leaders, and little girls. So when I think about waking up each day and doing what I love, but really being able to make an impact in the lives of my sisters, and really living the purpose that I believe that God created me for, it is so fulfilling. So I'm walking and I'm living out my passion every day, whether that is with little girls through the nonprofit organization that we get to work hand in hand with, Diamond in the Rough, or if it's coaching and consulting or creating opportunities for women to connect through gym makers.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. So how about you? What's your passion?
Ooh, girl, you have said a mouthful. I'm going to try not to cry my eyelashes off.
Please don't.
Okay, please.
That's not
I'm
cute.
just going to hold on to those real quick. But I love the fact that I have had the opportunity with you to be able to, I mean, we have wore out our good shoes, honey,
good shoes, girl.
all over this world. I mean, we have
Yes.
traveled all over this world.
What
And
a
to your
blessing.
point, being able to really empower ladies, leaders, and little girls. And
Yes.
one of the things that gets me up every morning is that I get an opportunity to encourage the fearful dreamer.
Yes.
That I know is what God has placed me on this earth for, is to really be that, right?
Yes.
And it's so funny that he placed me on the earth with that because I struggled in that area, right? And fear had a grip on me. But I am so passionate about being able to see women in particular be able to be set free.
Yes.
Free from fear, free from failure. I mean, just free.
Mhm.
And when you see somebody that is totally set free like that, I mean, I don't know about you all, but I know, I mean, my mother used to say, fly, baby girl.
Yes.
You know, you are uncaged. And so that's my passion.
Yes.
I love that.
And you do it so well. And I think the fact, what I love most about you is always your transparency. You know, you do it, you shine, whether it is on the main stage or whether it's just one-on-one. That passion is infectious. And so teaching women as a courage catalyst to move, like you say, from their
Their comfort zone.
comfort zone
Yes.
to their courage zone, you do it well.
Thank you, my sister.
So I got a question, another question for you.
Oh boy, here I go.
Yes. What is one fun fact or something that the viewers don't know about Dr. D?
Ooh, one?
Just one. We don't have all day. Just one.
Okay,
One.
fine. Okay, fine. All right. Well, I mean, they actually go hand in hand.
Okay.
So, I love popcorn
Pop.
and Marvel superhero movies.
Yes.
I am a Marvel snob. I'm sorry, and I have to have the popcorn to go with it. So, yep.
Yes. Listen, I'm going to add to that. What you don't know is she loves popcorn so much that she has a song. She has a song about the popcorn, but I'm not going to have her sing the song. But she's got a whole song when she gets that popcorn.
I'm singing it in my head.
I'm singing it in my head too. All right.
All right,
And the Marvel, yes, you are. You are a true diehard Marvel fan.
I am. That's because I have two boys, and those two wonderful Mr. Parkers. So it's on you now, Missy. All right. Fun fact.
Fun fact. Which one? Well, those that know me well, they know this, but the viewers may not know that there are two things that I love, and that is the color pink and bling. So I like to say it like this. Pink and bling is my thing.
Yes.
So whether it is around my house, my dad once told me that if it's not pink, you don't like it. And people wonder, what is it about the color pink? Well, you know, they'll see me. In fact, in certain settings, people would refer to me as the pink lady because oftentimes I have something pink. My sister once told me, because with the work that we do on the Diamond in the Rough side, our mission is to prepare, inspire, nurture, and provide knowledge. And so with that acronym, I like to be reminded of it. I like to surround myself. And of course, Diamond in the Rough, gym makers, you know, the bling. Hey, if it's not shiny and sparkly, I don't want to have it. So, yes, pink and bling is my thing. So for the listeners, if I have any sisters out there or any brothers that share my passion, I'd love to hear from you.
I love that. Yes, pink and bling is her thing.
Yes, and purple is yours.
Yes, and purple is mine. Yes, so as you can see, purple, you'll see that throughout the show. So we have to now move into this last question.
Okay.
Miss Pink Lady.
All right.
So now I think it's really a great time to tell them what we really want them to get out of this show, right? What was our whole intention for even starting Beyond Brilliant?
Yeah. Well, I think it's important for our viewers to understand that this broadcast is actually part of a much bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know, we've been out here in these streets for a long, long time doing the work that we do. And we have a network called the Beyond Brilliant Network, which is a community for other brilliant minds to come together and really encourage people. It's about sisterhood. It's about pushing people, one another, into their brilliant zone. But the Beyond Brilliant broadcast is just an extension of that. We want to share the stage. We want to be able to create an opportunity to celebrate sisterhood, to be able to bring other brilliant minds to the table. We don't profess to know it all, but we know what God has given us. And in this day and time, we understand the importance of lifting one another up. So the Beyond Brilliant broadcast is an extension of the work that we've been able to do for so long.
Yes, and you know, I think it's so important for them to know that, I mean, this is not our first rodeo, right?
No, it's not.
It's not our first rodeo. We have really been doing this a long time, and so there's going to be a lot more that you're going to hear from us.
We'll be right back with more of Beyond Brilliant right after this word from our sponsors. Don't you go anywhere.
Diamond in the Rough has been for me
a sense of family.
All the mentors are always there for you. You're surrounded by a group of girls who
Love you, care for you, try to help you.
you feel that you're welcome to ask any questions.
They implement growth, empowerment, love.
We bring families together.
It's life-changing.
That you have a sister anywhere you go.
We look out for each other. We lift each other up.
because of the sisterhood and what they teach you there, you know that you have to place it in your life forever.
The vision and the mission of this organization is huge, transforming the world, one child, one family, and one community at a time.
You looking to start that new business, create new strategies, or stretch beyond where you are right now? Well, look no further. Gym Makers LLC is a coaching and consulting company committed to empowering ladies, leaders, and little girls. We're committed to providing insight and innovative resources that exceed today's normal standards, and to help you gain the clarity, confidence, and courage you need to shine in your brilliant zone. Through our creative content, coaching, conferences, and brilliant community, we'll help you develop the necessary skills to not only achieve your goals, but to sustain them. If you're ready to go after your big dreams, accomplish your big goals, and soar to the next level, contact the Gym Makers team today and let us help you get there. Are you feeling paralyzed with panic or overwhelmed with how to switch gears and pivot in your business? In the midst of crisis or change, we're often pushed to think differently, more creatively, and be more courageous in taking smart risks. This can not only put us in an uncomfortable position, but for many, it can cause you to come to a screeching halt. Instead of becoming discouraged and losing business opportunities, ask yourself these questions. How might I reframe my thinking? How might I explore new ways of doing business? How might I create a new, innovative approach to my problem? How might I pivot like a pro? Gym Makers invites you to schedule your 1-hour consultation today and let us help you put a pivot plan in place to take your business to the next level. Are you stuck? Frustrated? In need of a fresh perspective? Don't want to go another year just thinking about that brilliant idea? Well, have no fear. Your struggle stops here. What you need is a brilliant brainstorm to help you begin flowing in your brilliant zone again. If you're ready, we're waiting. Schedule a brilliant brainstorm with members of our Gym Makers team to help you get unstuck today.
So, what do you hope that people will gain by tuning into this show each week?
I love everything that you actually said, Dr. Nicole. I mean, you summed it up so perfectly. And I think about Lauryn Hill's song when she talks about that you're really not a hard rock, baby girl, you are Jim.
Yes.
You know, and I think that we want our viewing audience to really understand that they are gems, that you shine brightly, that you don't need to hide your shine. And I think that when you're watching this, we really want you to be inspired. Really inspired. And when we think, and we always talk about this, when we have, I mean, our fabulous sister circle that we have,
Yes.
I mean, that helped us actually put this together, right? Yes. That have supported us. We want you to feel that way too. We want you to feel exactly what we feel, a part of the community. And that's so important when we talk about being a part of this Beyond Brilliant network and broadcast. So important.
Can I just add, Dean? Not only do we want them to be inspired, but we want them to move. You know, we often see and learn and get inspired all the time, but then what are you going to do with it?
Exactly.
Is the question. And so one thing that I love that we do at Gem Makers, the organization that we've been able to create, is we push people to action.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. We want an extension of that here at the show, that people are not just tuning in and going on about their business, but that from things that they have heard, they're not only inspired, but they're moved to action so that their lives are truly transformed.
Exactly.
Yes, yes, yes. So that's a great lead-in into a special segment that we have incorporated into all of our shows, and that's our Brilliant Blessing.
Yes.
And we know, while we call ourselves gem makers, the ultimate gem maker is God himself. You know, he created us. He custom created each one of us, not just Dr. D and I, but he custom created you for a plan and a purpose. Mm-hmm. And so we want to celebrate him every show. And we want to remind you of what his word says about us. So let's jump on over to Matthew 5:14 and 16. Matthew 5:14, 16 states, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand. And it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see the good works and give glory to the Father who is in heaven." You know, I love this scripture because this scripture summarizes the work that we do here at Gem Makers.
Sure does.
You said it earlier. It's not enough to have brilliant ideas, to have your to-do list or your beautiful vision board all colorful and color coordinated. If you are not moving, I think about how many people die with that brilliance just locked within, and the world never gets to see it. So just as God's word says here, be reminded that he created us to shine for all the world to see. So arise and shine.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
You better preach the word, girl. That is amazing. I absolutely love closing out with our Brilliant Blessing. We hope that you took notes. We hope that you got your pen, your journal, your treasure box, because we are going to continue to drop gems, not only on this episode, but episodes to come. So we want to thank you on behalf of Dr. Nicole and I. We thank you for joining us for our very first episode. And we want you to come back. Now, don't be selfish. Tell a friend to join you and come on back with us. And we like to close out by telling you and reminding you to be
bold,
be brave,
and be brilliant.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
For more information, show ideas, or to be a guest on our show, please visit www.beyondbrilliantbroadcast.com.
To support and empower the next generation of brilliant minds, visit www.ditr.org.
Hi there, I'm Dr. DeYonne Parker, the Courage Catalyst.
And I'm Dr. Nicole Steele, the Confidence Coach. And we invite you to join us weekly for Beyond Brilliant,
a show where you will gain the clarity, confidence, and courage to shine in your brilliant zone.
So tune in and tell a friend. We can't wait to see you.